He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10.
Here we go. 12, 12, 12. Stop.
Burrow back to throw. Falls to the ground out left, incomplete.
That was it. That was their chance to escape this series. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points, and that was their ticket off the field. Unfortunately, he just couldn't quite hang on.
He rolls to his right. He's keeping it. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. Burrow picking up the pace. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. That one's incomplete in the end zone.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
So after the incomplete pass, here's 2nd and goal.
Dot. 11 mighty. 11 mighty. Dot.
Burrow. Chased out to his right. And they take this in for the score. The Bengals running them out of the building. Joe Burrow with the touchdown. His 5th rushing score in this game alone. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead.
Evan McPherson, the kickoff for Cincinnati.
Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. Hardman with a return. He lost the football. And they dodge a turnover there on the return. Their offense running back out now. And all game, they have struggled to attack this deficit. Maybe they can do a little window dressing here. A throw left side. Oh no, he lost control of another one. And now the Bengals have it.
You know they like to say about sports, it's 90% mental. Well, right now with this runner, after 3 fumbles, it's 100% mental. You got to hang on to the football. It's in his head right now, and it just can't happen.
Throwing now, following the turnover. Finds a seam down the middle. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. 1st down from the red zone. And he will score. It's a Cincinnati touchdown. The Bengals throwing 6 more on the blowout. It's a Jamar Chase touchdown. Another score for him this game. That one splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead.
Evan McPherson, the kickoff for Cincinnati.
Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Another drive coming up for this offense.
Yellow.
Throwing on 1st down, Mahomes. Completed over the middle. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. Tight end going in motion here. 1st down throw, Mahomes. He's got, wow, it's free again! And this is going to be a turnover. The defense forces the big play. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line.
You know, we could go down on that field and ask any player about the first lessons they learned in the game of football, and almost every one of them, Kate's going to say the same thing. Ball security. I bet he could even hear his old high school coach's voice in his ears right now, telling him next time, you got to hang on to it better.
He tucks it and takes off. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs. Even with this lead, keeping the pedal down.
12, 12, 12. Dot.
Here's Burrow. Fits it through the middle. Has room into the secondary. And he's going to take this in. Touchdown, Cincinnati! The Bengals continue adding to an insurmountable lead. It's a Jamar Chase touchdown. Another score for him this game. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. Hardman with a return. They'll bottle him up as he gets the return to the 30. This offense making its way back out now. They lost it in enemy territory their last time out. Never a spot you want to fumble. So I imagine, Brock, it's going to be two hands on the football as they return to the field. Finds his man. It's Worthy. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. In the third and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
From the 36. On target to Worthy. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10.
Kansas City Chiefs. First down.
Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on first down. So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. Again, Mahomes to throw. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. So the big play has him well into enemy territory and field goal range. They're inside the 30. Another throw for Mahomes. Pacheco. Wow, it's free again! And now the Bengals have it!
This is exactly what you want out of your defense. If they're not going to secure the ball on offense, and they're going to give you a shot at it, go punch that ball loose and get a body on it for the recovery.
A tight end in motion now. Looking to throw, Burrow. This one taken in by Chase. 30! He's at the 10! And he's going to take this in. Touchdown, Cincinnati! The Bengals running them out of the building. It's a Jamar Chase touchdown. Another through the air this game. That one splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. Hardman with a return. Return's looking good so far. And he showed some burst on that return, getting them all the way to their own 40. The offense returning to the field now as we get a look at their wideouts. Motioning the tight end left. Mahomes on 1st and 10. Completes this one to Gray. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
At the 46-yard line.
Yellow.
Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. Laying out for this one, and he makes the catch. He picks up 15 on the play. And it'll be 1st down, Kansas City.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. Called in by Worthy. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a 1st down.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1 at the 30-yard line.
Back to the air, Mahomes. Has a man, it's Brown. Wow, it's free again! And now the Bengals have it! And they stop him before he gets much on the return. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Here we go. 11.
Play action now, Burrow. He's going deep this time. He's got it at the 30. And he flips the field for them before being taken down.
11, 11, 11, 11.
First and 10 now. Here's Burrow. He's got it at the 5. He's got the Cincinnati touchdown. McPherson at the point after. Extra point sent right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead.
McPherson, the kickoff for Cincinnati.
Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. Hardman with a return. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. The Kansas City offense set to take the field.
At their own 31-yard line.
Yellow, yellow. My side. My side.
First and 10, it's Mahomes. Completed to his right. Wow, it's free again! And it's a turnover. The defense has it.
Mahomes pass complete.
They're out and set. First and 10.
Here we go.
Throwing now, following the turnover. He's going to loft one deep to the left. And no one had a shot at that. It's out of the back of the end zone, incomplete. Couldn't connect on first. It's second down. Burrow setting up the play action. He's got it near the 8. Touchdown, Cincinnati. I think we actually saw him call it early there, Brock. He made that throw, and then he signaled it was gonna be a touchdown. Like a guy calling it before his three-pointer goes through the net.
Oh, you mean like Larry Legend Bird?
Ooh.
In the three-point shooting contest in the 80s?
Or maybe like a
you-
Tyrese Maxey, you know, but whatever.
Well, the kids aren't alive, I get it. And they weren't alive in the 80s. They didn't see Larry Legend do it, but he did. And he anticipated, just like the quarterback.
Hardman with a return. He stopped on the return at the 27. The Kansas City offense back out there and set to go. Offense ready to begin this drive. First and 10.
Yellow. My side.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. To the left and hauled in by Kelsey. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
That one's cut along the left sideline. And he breaks into enemy territory before being stopped on a huge gain. They'll break the huddle and come up on first and goal.
Kansas City Chiefs.
My side.
From the red zone now. And they will score. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs making the scoreboard look a touch better. It's a Marquise Brown touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. That one right down the middle. And the Chiefs take 7 points off the deficit. Reed now to kick this one away. On the return, here's Jones. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. This offense headed back to the field, led by their... They'll get this drive started. First and 10.
11, 11, 11.
Now Burrow. On the move, headed right. On the run right, throwing deep. That's grabbed inside the 30. And he's going to take this in. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals throwing 6 more on the blowout. It's a Jamar Chase touchdown. Another score for him this game. And it's off the mark. The kick is no good, but I think they can spare a point or two given the size of this lead. He'll probably still mentally kicking himself after that missed point after. He can take a little frustration out here as he kicks this away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. The Chiefs offense out to take over. And they're coming off an excellent series throwing the football that led to that touchdown, Brock. So you and I both expecting that defense to be looking for that on this series. He'll get this one to Brown. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
Yellow.
At the 35-yard line.
Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
41-yard line.
1st down throw, Mahomes. Finds his man, it's Worthy. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5. At the 47-yard line.
Again, Mahomes to throw. That's complete. Here's Brown. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. 3rd down, 1 yard to go. Throwing again, Mahomes. Has his man, it's Pacheco. Wow, it's free again. And the offense recovers. They can still advance it. A new set of downs awaits them. Here's 1st and 10.
The Chiefs take over 1st
Yellow,
and
yellow.
10 at the 38-yard line.
Another throw for Mahomes. On target to Worthy. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down. 2nd and 3 now.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the Bengals 33-yard
One of the tight ends motioning right. 2nd and 3. Hauled in by Gray. And he'll get it down to the 24-yard line. That takes us to the 2-minute warning here in KC. Chiefs trying to do some window dressing. The drive picks up here, 1st and 10.
Yellow.
Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. Finds his man Rice. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line. 2nd and 3 now.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 17-yard line.
Back to the air, Mahomes. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Logan Wilson has it. Oh, man, Brock, they decided to air it out in pursuit of a touchdown that time, but it's intercepted, and the visit to the red zone comes up empty.
And that one stings, Kate. It really does. You have a limited opportunity of looks in that close, particularly as we get through the 2nd half. But once you get, you have to. You have to finish with points.
He's got it deep downfield. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down. Wow, they're going to pass it here. Laying out for this one, and he makes the catch. Trying to set this up quick.
11 MT, take. 11 MT.
Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. Caught near the goal line. And they'll get this down nearly to the end zone. Instead, stopped at the 2. To throw again, it's Burrow. And that one's incomplete, but boy, are they lucky it wasn't intercepted. That was a risky shot, but fortunately, they still have 2nd down coming up. This undoubtedly the final snap of what's already a decided contest. They are throwing it again. He's on the move. And it's incomplete, but hey, who cares? They've got the lead, and we are out of time in this one. So the Bengals take this one on the road. And they can be proud of their exploits on the road and overall so far this season as they improve to 2-0.